baby. Yeah. Bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 It's 5 in the morning, still I'm storing cheese, making grits and eggs. She's making those grits. At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things. She's making those grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits make I winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel. I done been to Cozy Kitchen. I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Sean wears
Tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I greet. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Sean wears
Tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song.
Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. What up, Takeover Legends? Yes. There's the round of applause. Come on, go ahead. There we go. You know, these Monday mornings be tough. I know they be tough. I know a lot of y'all back to the grind. I know. I don't know if Dr. Anderson is going to pop up. Mondays is always shaky. I believe Jay Black will pop up because the Eagles won. But you never know. He was off Friday. He might need another day off. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm here. And if it's just me, you know what I say. I'm Bobby Brown when he left New Edition to take over the world. So we'll get to all these good mornings. We got stuff to talk about. We got tons of stuff. You know, the countdown of 2025 is happening. So we're going to talk about that. You know, later on in the week. It's over. Well, it's not over. Let me not contradict. It's the 2025 is not over. Each day counts. Each day is amazing. So no, they're like 2025 is already over. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, each day counts. I'm a stickler for that. Each day counts. Don't you move on. Each day is a blessing. Understand, there are people who today will not see 2026. Not trying to be dark, not trying to be gloomy. Enjoy these days. Today is Monday. I got a comedy show today in New York, tonight. Room 52 in the city, the island of Manhattan. So I'll be in there. We got tons of stuff, man. We got things you should never say that a lawyer says you should never say if you're to your significant other. We got religion and politics. We got street dudes who are tired of people glamorizing the street life. I got my good old favorite COVID vaccination done. And Bill Gates just basically blatantly saying, hey, we wasn't worried about side effects. We just put it out there. We got new words that are banned. That's right. Trump has sent out his administration and then did whatever losers and racist mentality and devilish works are going on. Words that are banned for the Head Start program. You won't even believe it. But I'm tired of saying you won't believe it. You will believe it. It doesn't make any sense. And then we're going to put together our terms. Some words that we think we need to ban. If you have some words you think need to be banned. So, how do we start? Let me get to the good mornings before I share. Before I share with y'all, before I do a little sharing, and I'm going to make sure I clear everything out so things run smoothly. Let me get to these good mornings. Oh, let me thank Nikki White Chocolate. Let me thank Nikki White. Nikki White Chocolate sent me a text, come and get these cookies. Now, because I know how that sounds, because we know how Nikki White Chocolate, one of our VIPs, one of our OG supporters on the Takeover Legend morning show, Takeover Legend community, I know what you're thinking. And it's funny that Nikki texts me, come get your cookies. It is funny. We know how Nikki be talking. But she really gave me the cookies. The cookies, the cookies that you eat. Okay, that didn't clear it up either. The cookies that you know what the cookies. Milk and cookies back in the day. And they're good. Shout out to Nikki White Chocolate. I always put the cookies in the microwave and stuff like this. Shut up, get your mind out the gutter. Every time I say cookies, stop giggling. Stop it. It's immature. We're better than that. But shout out to Nikki White Chocolate for the cookies. See, it still sounds ridiculous. And the cookies you eat don't help. First up the bat, Cousin Ash. What up, Cousin Ash? What's going on? What up? KT, good morning, everyone. Hey, baby cousin. Did we talk about names? We never talked about names. We got to get into that. Oh, man. God, my nose is running like Trump after cocaine. Allegedly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me get everybody in here. Yes. Miss Parker. I hope everything. If y'all weren't on the show Friday, I hope your Christmas went well. If you celebrated, if that's what you do. Shelly, what up, mama? Jeanette, what's going on? Good morning. All the ladies are in the building. Let's see if any of the fellas gonna touch down at some point. Hey, CNA. Nikki, cousin. Yeah, we never talked about names. Don't do Michael. Too many Michaels. Way too many Michaels. Now, if you do and you say, hey, we named him because I watch you every morning, which I doubt would ever happen, and I doubt your man would appreciate that. Now, if you do Michael, because there's an uncle or a father that's named Michael, who I'm just saying, Michael's a tough name. There's always a Michael. Like, you have to have a standout personality when you're a Michael so that they can say, yo, I'm talking about Mike. And they'll be like, funny Mike. And they'll be like, oh, funny Mike, or comedian Mike, or radio Mike, or, you know what I'm saying? Or, something like that. If you got to really stand out when you're Michael or Mike. Mike is more serious to me. I kind of like Michael. Michael seems a little laid back, hey, Michael. It seems more endearing. Mike. I used to hear people who work with my dad always call him Mike. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike. I kind of like Michael. But that being said, go with something different. Go with something different. I mean, I know there's legends, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, you know, Mike Tyson and stuff like that. I get it. But do you see how big you have to be for us to be like Michael Jackson? You know, you got to do something incredible for that name to stand out. Michelangelo. You have to do something incredible and stand outish. Sometimes when you have a unique name, I like you. Before, there was a time where I didn't like unique names. But as I got into my 30s, I was like, unique names, and I like them. I like those names. I like the ones that once you hear the name, the picture, the face of the person pops in your head. You're like, oh, yeah. Even Unique. Even though we ran with Unique. We named so many people Unique. It wasn't Unique no more. Afro Queen, what up, mama? Diana, what's going on? Miss Parker, what's going on? Miss Parker saying what up to everybody. Cousin Ash, Afro Queen saying what's up to everybody. I see no fellas. None of the dudes is up. Super's probably listening. What up, Soup? Ashabu, good morning. All my takeover legend ladies are in the building. Asha, Kim from Harlem's in the Kim from Harlem. What up, mama? What's good with you? Kim, I ain't even got the whole staff on the show. It's just I'm solo. I don't know how long I'm solo, but I'm solo for a while. So what up? Kim from Harlem, super supporter. I love the way she Jonesy supporting everything. I love the face popping up at comedy shows, her laughter, her energy. I love the whole thing. Yep, I need to pull up on my guy. Pull up. I don't know if you're just talking about the show, but yeah, I'm at room 52. Look, Miss Parker know Kim from everybody know Kim from Harlem. Like Kim's that name. You need to have something Kim from Harlem because there's a lot of Kims. There's not as many Kims as there are Michaels, I believe. But yeah, like, see, we know Kim from Harlem. And she has a sparkling personality. See, when you have a name that a lot of people have, you got to have something that stands out. Kim from Harlem has a sparkling personality. Every time I see her, she brightens up the room. She makes you feel comfortable. She makes you feel warm. She gives you a hug, and then y'all chit-chat, and you feel relaxed. Kim from Harlem. A lot of Kims in this world. Kim, if one of our viewers is pregnant, and we were thinking about names. I was talking about names. Reg, Nikki, thank you for the cookies, girl. Thank you for the cookies. I appreciate you. Nikki's so independent. Nikki walked out the house. Walked out. No one let me come to the door. But thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. And I'll find out. I still have that. I'll text you and find out what that is going to cost to ship. That you're shipping to somebody who you've never met. But I'll keep that between me and you. I am. Laugh out loud. Yes, that's right, Kim. You got the sparkling personality. Diana, Miss Parker, real cookies, edible. Yes, real cookies, edible, freshly baked. Yes, because I know y'all was sitting there when I was saying, Nikki said, come get the cookies, and I got the cookies, and I tried to make it more specific, saying, no, cookies that you eat. And I knew some of y'all dirty minds would have said something crazy. I know y'all was thinking something crazy. Hey, Mike, Sean, Mondays, bro. What up? Oh, that's Kim from Harlem again. I will be at room 52. What up, Jay Blizzy? Jay Blizzy in the building. Jay Blizzy's in the building. Let me get to all this. Oh, Jay, you're here. Last one I'm on is Cousin Ash and Jay. We slipped up. We never talked about names for the baby. Jay Black's in the building.
Well, he's gonna be a junior, so there's no negotiation, right?
Brother, you don't know that?
She did. She said it.
She said he's gonna be a junior.
I felt a little jealous because I always wanted a junior, but with a name like Jamal, I couldn't do it because it gets stereotyped.
You should have just went and just did it. You should have just done it.
Nah, then they'll look at his resume and say, "Oh yeah, he black."
Your son's gonna be so qualified, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so above and beyond. He's gonna be ridiculous. But anyway, she said he's gonna be a junior. Somebody did ask about the names.
She's giving that man his first child and a son.
Jay,
and a
are you
junior.
just saying that, or
No,
did she
I
say it?
remember because I remember saying to myself, he's going to treat Ash Bash like a queen. Imagine somebody giving you your first seed and as a son and as a junior. She won. There's nothing that she can't get from that man. I'm sure of it. I changed my perspective on Ash Bash, so she's doing a good thing. She's a winner. She's a winner. You still don't believe me, right? I know.
I don't remember a lot. I don't remember a lot. A lot of shit that just goes by. A lot of shit that gets talked on. Yep, I need to pull up on my God cam. Yeah, I mean, if you want to pull up tonight, pull up tonight. I don't know, it's a small spot, so it's nothing, small spot, so you can come through. And Nikki gave me, Nikki made me some cookies, Jay. And
nice.
Nikki texted me and said, "Come get these cookies." Which sounded crazy.
Come get these cookies. I got a dentist appointment, so I got to leave in like an hour just to put it out there.
Oh, good, because I got to leave early too, because I got a lot to do. I got to get to New York tonight. I got to get to work early, and then I got to leave work early.
Cookies? Was it sweet cookies?
No, it was cookies. It was chocolate chip cookies. It was just cookies. It was just
one little sugar in it. One little sugar cookie.
I think there was some sugar cookies. I think that I had the chocolate chip. Yeah, Miss Parker, real cookies, edible cookies, fresh bake. I'm trying. Okay.
On Monday, bro.
All right. So how was your weekend, Jay? Eagles won the whole thing.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Eagles win. That was like a playoff game for those who didn't watch football, but the Eagles won. We still got a chance for the second seed. Either way, we making the playoffs. We already locked that in. So it was a good Sunday. It was a good Sunday. It was a good Christmas. Everybody's healthy and happy. Everything was good this weekend. I can't think of nothing negative.
Who got what? Who got what? Because you didn't come on.
We are not 10 years old. We're not gonna come on here and say,
no. Where'd you get the kid?
He got this. He's a YouTuber. He's a gamer. He wants to play games. He's like Kevin from the Shot.
Yeah.
They like Kevin from the Shot. They want to go to LA, make it big gamers.
Yes.
So we just got all them the megahertz 32-inch monitor that they need for when you do Fortnite. You need you need all this stuff. You need all the latest controller for your PS5 and your Xbox and stuff that you already got that you're just trying to find something else. You already got all the consoles, now you got all the games, now you got all the monitors. Next is gonna be I want a new gaming chair. That's gonna be next because the armrest of my gaming chair getting a little weak. I already know what's coming next. I already know. But yeah, everybody was good. Lady Q was good. A lot of stuff that she wanted was stuff for the house, which I appreciated. You know how that goes.
Yeah, she's not selfish. She's not selfish.
Yeah, I was like, okay, good. I could the ninja, the griddle, the super, okay, all right. So yeah, everybody good. And of course, the Dollar Tree gift card never goes, unnoticed. That's like our favorite store.
Goodness God, that is amazing. That's great stuff.
You can get a lot of little stuff with this gift card.
That is great stuff.
Even though it's $1.25.
This woman has dealt with you for a decade, and he's still.
But her birthday is next week, though.
God damn.
But remember, her birthday is January 5th.
The dollar season. That don't matter. You don't get to play. No, it don't. It don't change nothing. That's why you're Sean and not Sean. I guess maybe we're talking about names.
Juniors. Names. I get it. Oh no, let's get it. The woman always taking over. No, Ash, you're doing a good thing, Ash. I look at you differently after that.
That is a perfect description of Michael Sean. I don't know what the description was, but I got you. Comment about Mike, cousin Ash. Good morning. So she says CJ is his name. Oh, after this fall. Okay, cool. I didn't remember.
It's gonna be a junior. I don't know what CJ means, but yeah, that's CJ is his nickname. I guess he's gonna be a junior.
He's right though. We often discriminated against by our names. No, names, but you just got to go above me on Malcolm Jamal Warner.
You can't even get that call, Mike.
Malcolm Jamal Warner got the call.
You're crazy. Yeah, because he was on the Cosby's.
Yes, and he had to get the call. He
was looking for black people. They said,
he had to get the audition.
They saw the name was Jamal. We need somebody black. We know he's black.
He had to get an agent.
He
had to get an agent. Listen, I don't care. I don't care. I just think they're the names. You're absolutely right. I'm not arguing that fact. I'm just saying he would have been above and beyond.
Muhammad Jamal or something.
You said it last week, Mike. He's going to be a junior. Okay, cool. I didn't remember that. Michael, all very. Yeah, I got a joke. Mike, right? Mike, your name's Mike, right? Can't tell you the whole joke. Long joke. Mike, right? Mike. Cousin Ass, all the mics I know have been solid for me. Okay, Kim from Harlem. I'm glad all the mics lived up to it. There have been a few. Was that there have been a few? What'd she say?
What she say?
I think there have been a few miserable and mad mics I've had. Well, why'd you gotta bring that shit up? Why don't you just leave it where you left it at?
And just yeah, that's true.
You know how many mics they are in the world? I would love that. My gaming chair came with 4 armchairs and a card table. It folds in and out. Okay.
That's that expensive stuff, Rick. He's 13, Rick. He's 13.
The game was a nail biter. Yeah,
the Eagles game. Every game, it just can't be. Oh, I won my fantasy. Well, I ain't gonna say that yet. I won 2 out of the 3. The one tonight is my big league. As long as Puka do what he needs to do, Puka Nacua, I'm good. I'm good. I'm about to win some bread tonight.
NFL coaches are really are so hooked on this analytics that they blow games for themselves. I said this in real time. I don't text you during your game because you're too intense.
Yeah,
I don't text you during it. It's 13-0. The Bills are in the red zone, like at the 10-9 yard line. It's 4th down. They're still in the 3rd quarter. Kick the field goal. I just laugh at these guys. I said, kick the field goal. Nobody's scoring anymore. Get the points you got to get right now. They don't. They go for it. He gets stopped at the 1. And what happens? You score a touchdown, and then you go for a 2-point conversion to win the game. You wouldn't have needed the 2-point conversion if you just kicked a regular, boring field goal.
Well, you got to be aggressive a lot of times.
No, you don't. That's why you lose games.
Analytics say
that's stupid.
Support you being aggressive.
Kick the field goal. It's nobody. You got points. Get the points. Can't give a what? You gave me the cookies. I said thank you. Little Reggie, I'll see you with the baking skills. And shout out to Shedeur Sanders, who pulled off the upset against the Steelers. And I was so close to betting that game for no reason. Mike, it was not just chocolate. I know, but I like chocolates. I like the chocolates.
And you disrespectful.
White chocolate, macadamia nuts, cream cheese, spritz, some with preserves, some with sprinkles. Kids,
I'd have been grateful, Nikki.
How grateful do you? I can only eat one at a time.
I would have said, Nikki, she threw it down them chocolate chips.
I did. I said they were good.
Cream cheese spritz. I would have did all that for you, Nikki. If anybody give me anything, I'm gonna be appreciative.
You know, keep your cookies next year. Keep your cookies next year. Keep your goddamn cookies. Oh God, they were good. The ones I had were good. The chocolate tips, I put them in the microwave. And when I put cookies in the microwave, that means I'm into the cookie. When I put them in the microwave and let them sit there for 12 seconds, boom, it's on and popping. January Capricorn season about to be active out here. All right, Kim, be active.
Shayna, good morning. But yeah, so lady,
what up, mama?
We got to figure out what we're going to do. She wants to go away for a couple of days, like nowhere crazy, but got to figure out where, downtown City Skyline Hotel, Atlantic City, I don't know, local. She just want a couple days to get away.
Dog, you can splurge in Atlantic City. Them hotel deals are crazy right now. Book him now. Them hotel. Let me tell you something. Atlantic City, I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know what's going on. There ain't nobody going down there. The black make you look dapper, Mr. Sean. Well, thank you.
Oh, okay, Mike. They said you look dapper.
This is just a shirt I wear under my UPS bills.
This is just me every day.
Every day. But thank you, mama. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No, I'm adorable.
I know, yeah. What you want me to do? I stay adorable in the morning time. What you want me to do about this? Okay.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I should share this because I don't want to bring the mood down. I really don't want to bring the Jay Black. She want to go by herself. I don't think she wants to go on her birthday by herself. See, that's why your cookies suck. Why you gotta start that? I would love to agree with you and start this, but I think for her birthday she wants to be with Jay. I think.
Yeah, she trying to figure out a bougie restaurant or don't want to be bougie. We might just do the Yard House because the Yard House is dope at Willow Grove. We might.
The Yard House is good.
Yeah, that's a simple, right?
Especially if you drink. The Yard House is good if you drink.
I like the pre-game drink though, because you spend less money at the spot. Like
so you can have one at the Yard House, but they got a nice variety or whatever. I know from experience. No, I'm a Cancer, Miss Barker. Okay. Yard House is good. Yeah, Yard House is good.
Yeah, we might go there. I know
it's always busy up in there. It's always busy up in the Yard House.
All right, so what mood you gonna bring down?
All right, so I'll bring the mood down, then we'll do a few funny things, and we'll keep it light. We're only gonna be on probably till 8:30 today, because I got to get active. I got to get moving and do all that good stuff. So I went to work, and I have to be vague about certain things. Christmas Eve was great.
Okay.
Christmas Day was great.
Okay.
Was great. Friday I went to work, and for whatever reason, Jay, I wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't. I wasn't.
You wasn't into it.
Yeah.
No.
Wait a second. Let me skip. Was it Christmas? Yes. Friday. It's Friday.
So the day after Christmas.
And everything was great.
All the returns are coming to the UPS store, because I went to do a package. The line was crazy long. People don't got boxes, didn't understand the rules. But go ahead. I felt you when I went to my local UPS store. The lady had a little order. Shout out to WokeUpInspired.com. So I ended up dropping the order off. I said, damn, this is what Mike we got to deal with after the holiday. But let me hear it.
Fucking robots. They're fucking robots. But I was already mentally prepared for that. I already know what's going on. I'm just like bringing them in. And if you want to mess around and try and do your return when you're at the register, and you want to make the line wait for another 10 minutes, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do just like that.
You gonna hold everybody up? You like to have them go to the side to keep it moving?
Can't go to the side at this point. It's too crowded. But it's since you decided that you wouldn't set your return up before you got here, I'm going to wait with you.
Maybe they didn't understand. A lot of people do the returns and don't understand they need help. They're like, what am I supposed to do?
And for those who are touchy about their cell phones, when you want help, but you don't want the person to take the cell phone straight out your hand, fuck you then. Hold it.
Kim from Harlem, WokeUpInspired.com, Kim.
Some of y'all don't want to give up your cell phone, and some of y'all still want to. When somebody helps you, y'all still want to put your input in. You don't know what you're doing. Stop putting your input in. But hey, so go ahead. Knock yourself out. Go ahead. You're returning a sweater. People got boxes on top of boxes. You gonna hold up the line. You're returning a sweater.
So that frustrates you. Y'all should have rules and to tell people if you're not ready, you got to go wait.
I've said that for years. I've said that for years, and I'm not going to be the one that has to jump out the window to make the announcement every 20 minutes. People, if you're making a return, make sure your QR codes are ready. If you need a shipping label printed out, please make sure it's ready. Please do not start your return when you are at the register, just so we can be fair to everybody. I'm not doing it. I don't get paid enough to do that whole announcement. I'm good. I'm going to be like this. So I wake up, and I don't know, Jay. I'm not right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Just not right. So I do my little prayer, whatever. Go to the job. Now I'm being vague because there's some other things running through my head. But one thing is running through my head, and the other thing is turning into something else. Now I'm playing this game in my brain. Now I'm turning one. Now, mind you, I just had 2 great days. I just came off a day off. I'm having one bad thought that's launching off, and now I'm thinking about 25 different bad thoughts. Now I'm thinking about every negative thing that I could possibly think about. Now my brain, as I'm waiting on these motherfuckers to do their returns, now my brain is spinning, and I'm all over the place. Don't know why, but it's all negative. It's all negative stuff. And I don't know why it's so negative. But instead of working through it, what I'm doing is I'm feeding into it. I'm feeding into these negative thoughts. Like I'm actually like giving it attention. I'm giving it the shine it needs to. Instead of doing what I'm supposed to do is work through it and understand and be blessed. But I'm not. I'm feeding. And out of the clear blue sky on Friday, I don't know what time it was, I said to myself, I'm going to have a drink. What? And it just flashed by. The thought just came by right after this, once I get off. I ain't had that thought in a while. And when I tell you, I had a negotiation with myself in my head for like 10, 15 minutes because I know I got to deal with this right now. Because when you relapse, people, you relapse way before you take the first drink. You have this conversation in your head way before you take the drink. Because even if I didn't get to drink that day, if I don't deal with what's going on in my brain, I put that as an option. And I had to pause. I had to take a walk, and I had to deal. I had to get my shit together. I had to work through. I had to go to the bathroom, take this vape to the bathroom, and I had to work through what exactly is going on with you today. Like, what exactly? Because this little thought that you got going on, this little thought that you playing with right now, can fuck everything up again. And I was that serious with myself. This little game you playing right now, Mike, this UPS mail store, you frustrated, this little game that this little thought is running through your head about we gonna go to the liquor store after this can fuck everything up. And you might not make it back this time. And you might not make it back this time. Matter of fact, the odds are you not gonna make it back this time if you walk on in there. So I had to sit there in mid-meditation in prayer. People talking about when you coming out. I said, I'll be out in a minute. And this is why I'm being vague, because there were some things that were going on that I'm not going to mention here because they're, I'm transparent, but I'm not going to mention. And I had to get to the core root problem and deal with that. Now, I didn't get an answer. I didn't answer my problem, but I had to address it. You ain't frustrated about this mail store. You ain't frustrated about being at work. You ain't frustrated about, you definitely ain't frustrated about financially because God has provided. You ain't frustrated about prior relationships. You ain't frustrated about things people have said about you, have said to you. No. What's the core of what you're upset about? And I can't tell you what it was about because I can't share that business. But the core was your insecurities and your lack of feeling inept at something is still bothering you. And you still haven't faced up to what it is that you feel that you've still fallen short of, and you've repeated you've fallen short of, and it's still bothering you. That's what you have to deal with. Now, you can't deal with it today. You can't deal with it right now. But let's stop making believe it's anything else. And let's stop making believe the reason why that thought of going to the liquor store was simply because you wanted an escape. You wanted the escape route again, because I love escaping. And you wanted that escape route again. Now stop making excuses, Mike. You just want to tap out because you don't want to acknowledge what it is that you feel that you have fallen short in. And guess what? You're going to have to work through that. And if you feel like you've fallen short in that area, then go get it. Then go make it. Then do your best to try and make it better. Do your best to try and be better at it. Threw the water on my face. Did a little vape. Sent a text message to a person in recovery. Explain the whole thing. Had to do the audio, text message. When you do the audio text message, sometimes, because I don't sometimes pronounce my words correctly. And I sent the text message and he hit me back, and I told him what I was going through, and he hit me back and he was like, "You're doing exactly the right thing. And call me after you get off of work." So that was the dilemma that I had on Friday. And guess what? I'm still here, y'all. I'm good. I'm good.
You got this, Mike. All right, you got to stay positive.
I appreciate you. But it was the first time in a long time that thought had crossed my mind. Like that thought, and when you drive by a liquor store, you'll look at you'll look at the time and be like, yeah, this will be about the time I'll be over there. But this thought was different. But I needed that to you start getting cocky and you start thinking everything is all good. This beast that's in you is in you. This disease is in you.
It's Testimony Monday. All right.
Mike, you struggling in that, bro. You know how hard you have worked to stay sober. Appreciate you, Kim from Harlem. The holiday is hard because everyone is drinking. Yeah, maybe that could have been. We got your prayers going up and positive vibes coming your way. Appreciate y'all. Just the fact that you're talking through it shows your strength. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you, Miss Parker. Word, Mike. Keep on being self-aware, and the rest will follow. Thank you, Cousin Ash. No, Mike, the blood of Jesus, strength and keep you. Thank you all y'all. Oh no,
maybe it was the cookies. Nikki's cookies could keep you.
Maybe it was the damn cookies. It could have been that. What's in your cookies?
Oh, she said she's always just a visit away, Mike. She can take your mind off that liquor. She can
watch yourself. Watch yourself. Don't worry about that liquor.
Just come on, I got you.
Just come on over.
You ain't gonna liquor. What liquor?
Cry on my shoulder. She gonna do the role reversal. Cry on my shoulder. Good. We're proud of you for dealing with it, Mike. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. I'm proud of you for stopping and finding the root of the feelings, Mike. You really are in recovery. Yes, ma'am. You're still here. Tisha Campbell voice. Y'all ridiculous. So anyway, that was Friday. Everything else went great. After I worked through that, and you know, and there's more work to do with that. I had to do a little writing in my journal, and I had to get it on. Oh no, not
the cookies. Yeah,
the cookies. Yeah, you know, Nikki said, "Bring the cookies over."
Yeah, she take care of you.
Bring the cookies over.
Yeah.
I'll take care. Don't worry about no goddamn cookies. All right, so Trump, they banned more words, y'all. This just ridiculous, but it's true. And it's just I don't even know where you know. I think I'm gonna give you some words I think need to be banned after this. These are the new words that are banned.
Trump is banning words.
Yes.
The Trump administration sent pre-K programs a 6-page list of words that they are forbidden from using when describing themselves, or else they will lose public funding. Among the hundreds of apparently dangerous banned words: race, accessible, disability, Gulf of Mexico, minority, trauma, tribal, belong, and women.
We see in Head Start in particular where the banned words include some of Head Start's core constituencies like tribal, Native American, Black, Latinx, disabilities. And it's trying to erase these communities from the program, even though they're some of the very families that Congress designed the program for. I mean, how can you teach kids with disabilities if you can't acknowledge that kids with disabilities exist? It sounds nonsensical because it is, but that's why I think it's important to consider the larger agenda of these DEI.
According to a new court filing.
This is legit. This is what they said. So some of the words are race, disability, trauma, belong.
You can't say belonging because we don't want to be belonging.
You can't say what? How are you not going to say women?
Well, I guess it depends on what context they probably give you that.
No, they just said you can't say woman.
You'll lose your funding.
And
trauma.
I got to see if I got this set up correctly. Do I have it here? And I'm like, we know this administration and the racism and the diabolical devilish acts, but some of this stuff gets to be. You start reading it and be like, this is some crackhead shit. Like this is stuff that is written by dictators, but I'm almost feeling like maybe because I'm on, yo, are you high when you do this? Like, who? And then I ran across, this person who actually worked with Donald Trump at The Apprentice. So I was like, this isn't even diabolical anymore. You just don't want to use words that you can't even form most of the sentences now if you don't use these words talking about this topic. I'm like, are you high? Or is there drugs involved? And then this guy came over here and said this allegedly about he said it. I don't know if it's true.
HIT show came from. That was the crew nickname for Celebrity Apprentice. Diapers is not a joke. It depends. You know, Diaper Don is trending, but it's based in reality. He would often soil himself on The Apprentice set. He's incontinent from all the speed, all the Adderall he does, the cocaine that he's done for decades. You know, all that stuff has a laxative and it has an effect on your on your bowels, and his are uncontrollable. He's worn diapers since probably the 90s, but I saw it firsthand in the 2000s on Celebrity Apprentice in late 2000s, and we'd have to stop the show and change him, and that was Keith Schiller's job. He would take him off set, he would wipe him down. Our nickname for Keith was Wet Wipes. It's not a joke. It's happened several times. And you've seen it happen while he's in office. You've seen he was in the Oval Office with Erdogan, and you could clearly hear him sort of evacuating himself. He did it in front of Senator Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, at a press conference. So he does it, and he almost sits there like and unaware of it, And one time I saw Ivanka have to go kind of whisper in his ear, and then Keith came and took him off stage. He'll also do it in a rage, and this is where it gets really drug related. He'll start to freak out. One time there was the word arbitrage on a cue card, and he started screaming that the script department was setting him up. You're setting me up, and he just freaked out, and then very loudly evacuated his bowels, and you could smell it, and the guy who was holding the boom mic, was tearing up. So that's where the nickname, the SHIT show came from. That was
so. How much drugs? And then there was another clip where like, can you imagine what's going on in the White House? His drug use never stopped. Allegedly. And one guy broke down, when you hear him on the verge of slurring, he's like, I know he's high when that happens. And the Adderall kicks in during the day, and allegedly, the Adderall is his maintenance drug. Now, I didn't know cocaine and Adderall I have done Adderall a few times, and it's pretty amazing, but it's horrible. But I didn't know that's what it does to your body. I don't know. You evacuate. That's a good word. He evacuating himself. He evacuates.
Can I just say he should? Okay. I guess that's a more professional way of saying it. He couldn't control it. He couldn't make it.
He couldn't control it. He evacuated himself.
Drugs and diapers.
Drugs and diapers. And it makes sense, because some of this stuff, I know a lot is just white supremacy at its finest, but some of this stuff is so stupid. Like, in the words, he went back to the Gulf of Mexico. That's some high shit. That is, and throw in the Gulf of, like, why would the Head Start program ever bring up the Gulf of Mexico?
Just in case you thought about putting it in your lesson plans. Don't do it.
Just in case, put the Gulf of Mexico in there. Shelly, it's bananas.
Oh, Shelly updated her picture. Okay, Shelly, I forgot she out there single in them streets. Shelly trying to get a man in 2026. Let me see what's going on with Shelly.
Hey, wait a second, Shelly.
Shelly's single, Mike. She out there.
I see some curvation, Shelly. Some curvation.
Who like them thick?
Wait a second, Shelly.
Who like hips? You like hips and thickness?
All right, Shelly. I see what we working with over there. What's your number? What's your Instagram, shorty?
We get sidetracked so easy.
That's it. I was about to go on a whole spiel about the drug use. I was about to do a whole impersonation of what it looks like.
I gotta put Shelly back. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a new year, Shelly. A new year, new Shelly. That's right. You gotta let them know. Show them curves. Stop dressing. That's why you gotta dress the capture that man. Kevin Samuels told y'all. He told y'all.
She got big dash.
Shelly, get that profile pic on there. Get that girl.
She mine. What is you?
Let's go. Let's get it.
Shelly with the cute sweater. You saw a sweater? I saw Shelly showing curves. I ain't see no.
What? It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If you.
Okay, look, even Miss Parker, I see you, Shelly.
Girls can women can compliment other women for sure.
Yeah, go get don't put that emoji. Put the fire emoji. Put the fire emoji. Let these bitches know, Shelly. Let these bitches know.
I go to Giant on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Gotta let them know your schedule. Where you be at?
I be on church on Sundays. Yeah, I do what I do. Look, Evergreen said, work it, Shelly, let's go.
Oh God. I made the sweater for Christmas. Oh, she can make Mike, she knits. Okay. She's good with her hands, Mike.
Hey, Shelly, wasn't nobody worried about that sweater, Shelly. Wasn't nobody worried about this. We see Curvation Nation popped out. Curvation Nation, Shelly.
You stupid. Shelly, I ain't mad at you. We get so
I ain't mad at her either. You gonna be out here. You gonna be out here. You gonna be
so sidetracked. Oh God, where was the Christmas? I had 2 Christmas videos.
Go ahead.
People got mad at this. So this father is in the delivery room. Ladies, Ash Bash, you're about to give birth. Would you be upset if your baby dad, your husband to be, brought his PlayStation or his Xbox game into the delivery room?
Merry Christmas. Congratulations, guys. She did great. She did fantastic.
He brought this whole setup, Mike, and people mad.
Merry Christmas.
They mad, Mike. They going in. He need to be focused on his lady. She's giving him his first dog. They've been going in on my man.
If you think he needs to be focused, then you've never been with a woman in labor, the hours it takes before sometimes. You've never been there. You've never been there afterwards when y'all just bored in there doing nothing. If the hospital lets them bring the PlayStation in, y'all mad if we not there, and then y'all mad if we bring our gaming console. God damn, he's there. He's there. You gonna tell me
he couldn't give up his gaming for one day? See, that's what the comments are saying, Mike. They killing my man.
You don't know how long she was even in the hospital. Some women are in the hospital longer. Stacy had to stay in the hospital for a couple of days. Might have been 4 days, 4 or 5 days. She had some complications. Now, I didn't bring my gaming console because I didn't have that. We didn't have that back then.
Shelly, you look beautiful. Shelly still getting that love. Okay, fire, Shelly. I just want to see you get caught up with these comments.
If she ain't mad, what y'all mad for? Share this show every day. If you support the Takeover Legends by the end of 2020, so let's multiply. Follow.
Okay, Billy.
There you go. Thank you, Billy.
Okay,
Thank
Billy
you.
Edwards.
There we go.
Give up his game for one day.
Do nothing. Talk to her. Y'all. Do you know how many hours? Yes, Curvation Nation.
You know how many
hours I have sat next to people and you just sit there watching the TV because you know the person just wants you to be there. The person don't be in the mood to talk. They just want to rest, but they just like to know that you're next to them.
But if you're not the woman giving labor, it's kind of hard for you to say that, Mike, because you're the guy. But if you're a woman, if y'all giving birth and your dude in there with his Xbox, with the monitor, the whole 9, and he's playing Xbox while you in there rolling side to side, waiting for the epidural to kick in or whatever, that pain relief, and he's sitting there playing goddamn Fortnite or whatever.
First of all, the baby's already been born. There's
at
no
that
epidural.
point, but that was before that.
So we don't know when the gaming console came in.
He didn't just bring it just now as the push.
No, after she had the baby, he probably went home and said, "Yo, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go get my gaming console."
The doctor said, "Merry Christmas" and giving you your son for the first time. All right.
My son-in-law. Well, maybe he brought it. He planned properly. My son-in-law brought his Xbox to the hospital. Nothing wrong with that. We were there forever. You don't know how long she was in labor. My man is dedicated. It could be a story game. She was also enjoying. Who knows? Why y'all be trying to start trouble in somebody's relationship if the mom ain't got no problem? Did they have a video of her beefing about it?
No, it's just social media on this. I just read the comments, and anytime I see the comments is balanced, I said, "Oh, this could be a topic. People can get worked up or have an opinion on this." And it was very balanced. Somebody said, "Well, if you bought a book, would that be different?"
That's what I'm saying. If you bought a book, would you have been mad? Would you have been mad if you were scrolling on a cell phone?
But it's something about a console, bringing your Xbox with the monitor. He brought the whole setup, the controller. He got everything right there. And then asked him, "Like, can we use your little table? I'm gonna use your little table."
Use the little table.
He carried him. This somebody said maybe that was his job. And then somebody also said, well, his lady probably want her to focus on her and hold her hand and stare in her eyes and tell her you're about to do something special, and they want him to breathe life into her the whole time.
Breathe life into her. How long can you breathe? How long can you look into somebody's eyes? You got 10 minutes, baby. I'm here. I love you. You're gonna be all right, girl. You know, I got you, right? You know, I'm here. Yes, Mike. I know how long you can be in labor. I have 3 kids. Yes, labor's forever. And labor is just you sitting there a lot of the time.
She want her man focus on her, Miss Clark said. Focus on me, not no damn Xbox. Not how many lives you got left. And I need you to focus on me. I need you to go get the nurse and doctor. You would have picked up them signs if you would have been looking at me. I'm in discomfort. Like, they want you focused.
Y'all want a problem. That man is there. I was sitting there bored. Stacey was in labor. I was sitting there. We was like, I was like, you good?
He said, probably kept him from getting on her damn nerves.
I said, you want something to drink? They said, I can't drink nothing. You good?
Well, you offering stuff that she can't even have. Making it worse.
Stacey's like, I'm fine. I think I smoked a Black and Miles back then. I was like, yo, you sorry if I smoke a Black and Miles? She said, yeah, go ahead. What would I would have been glad. I would have been playing Mortal Kombat. With
let me play with you.
Yeah, it would have been on and popping.
Lady Q's up. Oh, she's up.
As long as he jumps when I need something and holds my big ass leg up when it's time to push, I don't care at all. There we go.
Okay.
Why y'all trying to start trouble in the comments? I had to tell Monty, stop reading the comments. You get a ton of good comments. Stop reading the comments. As long as his parents, as long as he's present when he should be, I really don't care. Because other than that, I'm going to be scrolling on my phone. He was present. More than everybody. I need him to massage.
Massage my back, hold my hand, give me ice chips. I need you to be, I'm bringing you the king into this world. I'm about to bring you your seed. And this is what you want to worry about is some damn game and getting your console and eating the table. Who got the closest outlet? Somebody got a power strip? Like, you worrying about the wrong stuff. That's what Miss Clark is saying. A lot of women, honestly, were saying it, though.
Girl, shut the up.
It's going to wind up happening. At some point, girl, I'm here.
What up, Random Rick? It's funny.
I can't even roll. They said I can't roll you. Before I'm using video games for the distraction and after for the boredom. I wish it would have been like that for my 4 pregnancies and 6 kids.
4 pregnancies and 6 kids.
Go ahead,
somebody got twins. I'm trying to do the math.
Them ovaries are strong, girl. Them ovaries are strong. That's what I'm talking about. Can't follow me no game.
She got 2 sets? Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6. Sound like 2 sets of twins to me, right?
Yeah.
I know we don't do math well up on this show, but
yeah, don't put that on me. I'll let you just ride out with it. Go ahead. 6 kids and 4 pregnancies, so you got to divide. So
man, somebody got to carry one somewhere. I'm thinking, wait, all right.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Do you think, Kim? Do you think?
Yeah, you gotta have 2 sets of twins and then 2 singles, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm counting.
This is horrible.
Yeah, we stupid.
We gotta clip this part. We gotta clip this part. This is stupidity at its highest level. Wait, 4 pregnancies. We act like that was a real math.
That's a real
word problem. That was a real word problem. 4 pregnancies and 6 kids. You're like, whoa, slow down, Kim. Whoa, 6 kids, 4 pregnancies.
How did she do that? Like, how is that possible?
Let me get my pen out. Let me get my phone out. How is that possible?
Oh God.
Billy J said the hospital staff would want the men to stay out of the way. My wife is a nurse. Okay, we stay out of the way. Playing the game.
Xbox. Yeah.
Then again, at least he was there. Yeah, he was there. Lady Q, holding your legs up. What got you in trouble? No, I mean at that point. Let me tell you the most non-sexual thing I've ever been a part of.
Watching a woman give birth. Facts on facts. But he wasn't there to distract from the game.
Let me tell you what I didn't want to do to my significant other after seeing that.
You don't give Jay Black no math problems. Go ahead, keep going, Mike.
Let me tell you what I didn't even think about the next time we're gonna do is have sex. That after that, I was
Would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts.
I mean, I was amazed about what you did. This is reading and mathematics efficiency here. No, at its highest level. At its highest level.
I think we figured it out though.
I think we got it. 2 sets of twins.
We got a bad. We passed with an A.
2 sets of twins.
Yeah, bam. See?
Yes. And then it was single.
It was almost 3. How do you almost have twins? How do you almost?
We trying to trick us here.
And a possible, right?
And you had a possible? Did something bad happen? Did something?
Oh.
Did something bad happen?
Yeah, we might be playing too much. Yeah, something might have. All right, next we moving on. We keep it light.
Hey, we'll be the bad guys by mistake. We'll be the bad guys by mistake.
Also, or Christmas ladies. Have you ever been proposed to? I saw this happen on Christmas too. So this girl got proposed to, and I guess her reaction was so whack with the family, and people were, giving her grief. Imagine somebody proposed to you. That should be the happiest moment, right?
Son, you hurt your back?
He acting like he hurt his back.
I hurt real bad.
Oh, it's bad acting. It's bad acting.
Oh, shoot.
Get up.
I'm trying.
Drink some water. Oh, yeah. She said, drink some water. Yeah. Drink some water.
Sure. She said, sure.
Oh, that.
Come on. You should put it on the wrong hands.
Congratulations. You got to put it on her hand, son.
Yeah.
I put it on for me. I know. I'm like, damn, you going fast.
You gotta put it on your hand.
You dumbass nigga. I thought your head was really hurting. You know my nerves.
Okay.
You got to put it on, and you got to put it on her her left hand. Her left hand.
These kids is too young to be getting married. These kids don't know shit.
No, I was laughing. I watched that. I started laughing. I said, "That's the proposal? Like that was it?" And she didn't care.
Yo, I wish them a lifetime of happiness. I wish them a life. That shit ain't gonna last but a year. What? Y'all don't even know. Maybe it's good y'all don't know the seriousness of what y'all just took. What that again? This game got a chance, Jay.
She said yes, though. She said,
"Get up."
I'm trying.
He pulling the ring out. He trying to be sneaky.
She said, "Drink some water."
Yeah. Looking like the dude from Everybody Hates Chris.
Will you marry me?
Sure.
And the
she had a big smile. She
Congratulations. You got to put it on her hand, son.
I'll put it on for me. I know. I'm like, damn, you going fast.
That was too cute. I knew what you were doing.
That was too cute.
I thought your head was really hurting. You know my nerves.
She a
you
lot.
Got to put it on, and you got to put it on her her left hand. Her left hand.
A little roughneck.
Yeah, she's definitely a roughneck. She's definitely an MC Lighter.
A little hood rat.
I ain't say hood rat. I said she's just rough.
Like that's who you.
Oh, she said yes.
She's still
Smack him in his chest.
Should have told me to do my nails.
You smacked him twice. Should have told me to do my nails. What the fuck?
I saw that. Yeah.
God bless. I wish them everything. I wish them every joyful moment in that relationship. I wish them that they maybe they seem to have a connection. They understand each other.
Right. That works for them.
That works for them.
That works. Because what happens next is what? They have babies and then they break up. And then they be like this Christmas couple.
Not the leader.
It's a reason because she's lying.
The dad just trying to bring gifts to his kid for Christmas. That's all he wanted to do. Drop the gifts up. Here come the cops because she won't let. She's a bitter baby mom and don't want to let the kid see the dad and get the gifts on Christmas, which is crazy.
No, I don't want to talk because I feel like y'all came here and only got the gifts. He's only a father on birthdays and gifts. He has supervisors.
Oh, I'm only a father because. Okay. I'm only your father because you keep me away from my kid.
Nobody can keep you away from the kid.
It's simple. It's simple.
You're a bum. You don't pay child support, you don't do nothing.
Oh, that's what it comes down to? You only a dad on birthdays and holidays. You don't pay child support. Is that the root cause of all this?
Let me get the paperwork to show you guys. I have it in my
She hiding my kid in the room. Like, how you do that on Christmas? I have the paperwork too. Why you ain't come to 18? Why you didn't bring home the 18 so I could have gave her a gift before Christmas? You the bum. You mad I don't want you. And I'm sorry I don't want you, sweetheart. Just want to see my kid. Like what?
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, how I came to drop off gifts to my kid? You don't want me to see my kid. I don't have no restraining order against you. Leave the gifts and walk away and I can't see my kid. I ain't seen her in 6 months. Everybody in this building needs to know this girl at 3A be keeping her daughter away from his father.
Oh, God, the hood.
I have a whole gifts to my kid. Nevaeh, daddy loves you, baby.
Get away from my door.
Daddy loves you,
Get
baby.
away from my door.
Where's my kid?
Get away from my door.
Where's my kid?
Get away from my door. I'm gonna call the cops.
Try to see what she look like.
Oh my God.
Where's my kid? Where's my kid?
Well, yeah, Nevaeh, daddy loves you. Where Doc at? Feel us with.
Oh my God, Doc his head would explode. It would. Oh my
you
God.
slept with that bum. You're a bad picker.
Just take the gifts and let him say Merry Christmas to the kids. He might be a bum. He might actually be a bum. I don't know. We don't know. None of us know. We don't know what the paperwork says. We don't know what's going on. But just take the gifts and stop yelling in front of your kids.
You can't be no dad on Christmas and holidays. I don't want her to think you this good guy and you bringing her gifts and her appreciating
what some
you.
people do. Some people are they only know how to parent during the holidays. That's what they do. That's who you slept with. That's who you let bust up in you. That's what happened. Just take the gifts. Let him give the gifts to the kids.
Oh, if he paid child support, I guess he should have paid child support instead of buying
gifts. Unless he just wrapped stuff up from around his first bedroom apartment. I know.
She's just mad, like she said, you don't pay child support. That was the root cause of it all, and he don't want her no more. I felt bad for my man. Nevaeh just wanted to see her daddy.
I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for the kids who got to hear y'all two yelling about 3A keeps the kids away, and they got to sit in the bedroom listening to this shit, not understanding what's going on. They just know dad's at the front door and mom's yelling at him, and mom's calling dad a bum and dad's calling mom a bum.
Then he got gifts for Nevaeh, and Nevaeh can't have them. Here come NYPD.
Just take the gifts. Go say hi to your kids. If you're mad that he's not around, he's around now.
He's around now. Yep.
Let him
Nevaeh come to the door and grab the bag and say hi, daddy. Give him his hug. He's gonna give her the gifts, and then he's out. She's gonna leave it at the door. Like, damn, why can't Nevaeh just come say hi, dad? Like, I ain't seen her in 6 months.
Go on in. Say hi.
I ain't going in though. I get to going in. You ain't coming in my crib.
No, go on. This is not about y'all.
No, you ain't coming in the crib.
This is not. No, you don't want your kids to remember a Christmas where their dad was at the door and couldn't come in the house.
You ain't coming in my house.
That's ridiculous. Once again, y'all so worried about your own fucking feelings.
Definitely ain't coming.
Yeah, because it's all about you.
It's
all about you.
Come
in here, say hi to your kids, give the gifts, hug your kids, do what you do so they have that memory. So they have a good memory. They don't have a memory of their dad looking like he's on outside house arrest and can't walk in the door. Oh, I got to go to the door because my dad's not allowed in the house. Yeah, I remember when I was 5 years old, my dad came to give me gifts. He gave them to me, but he couldn't come in the door because everybody's so worried about their own fucking personal feelings because y'all so mad that y'all made your own personal choices that didn't work out. Didn't nobody force y'all to do anything. Y'all wanted to have sex. Y'all wanted to let people bust up in you. So let the man come in.
Kim from Harlem, I just put the link there. If you want to click the link and share your comment, she said it's too messy to comment. If you want to speak on it, just click that link. You ain't gotta have your camera on if your hair ain't done.
Adults are the fucking worst.
Women get mad
when they get some throwaway tang. If they had some keepers, that's a joke, y'all. Okay, throwaway tang. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, too many unknown variables in this one. Was he abusive or dangerous?
Oh, stop it, Random Rick. Now was he abusive? She didn't say that.
Even if he was, the cops are there.
All she said was, "You don't pay child support. You ain't gonna be no holiday and birthday dad."
And trust me, Chicken 3A would have made that clear. She would have said that.
Yeah,
she would have yelled that. Chicken 3A
would've-
would have been like, "Yeah, you should have thought about that when you was going upside my head, you bum, abusive bum." Whatever they could throw at you in front of bum, they would have added, "You abusive, broke bum. You know, child support paying bum." They would have brought all. Indeed, Mike. Indeed, adults are the worst. They so worried about their own feelings. Let that man come in there and say hi, Merry Christmas. And they can have a make-believe Christmas where they actually had their dad there. Can you imagine what a great Christmas is that their dad brought the gifts into the kitchen or the living room or the bedroom, and they got to open the gifts in front of their dad, and their dad got to hug them and chit-chat with them and see their emotions when they open the gifts? Can you imagine that? No, instead they got this. Cops at the door on Christmas, people yelling in the hallway on Christmas, a dad being called a bum, dad calling mom a bum, dad yelling out 3A, the lady in 3A won't let me see my kids. Now the kids are sitting there wondering, is it true? Is the reason why I don't see my dad is because of mom? My father only saw his dad twice in his whole life. The second time Papa was in a box. Sad. What up, Kimberly? Unmute yourself, Kimberly.
Kim from Harlem.
Unmute yourself.
Hit the unmute button.
There's a microphone. It has a line across it. When the line is across the microphone, you have to tap it, and then the line is going to go away.
Yeah, you got to do it yourself, Kim.
You got to do it yourself. I love you, Kim from Harlem.
Oh, God. We'll be here for a while. Her trying to figure
Does
that out.
anybody have Kim from Harlem's number so we can call her?
She clicked the link. She did. She made it halfway, Mike. She saw the link. She figured out how to click the link. She just can't figure out how to hit the unmute.
I think I got Kim from Harlem's number. Hold up, Kim from Harlem.
Mike ain't shit ass. I wanted to hear her opinion. She had a thought. We let everybody get on. Everybody can talk.
I swear, Kim
But
from
I have
Harlem.
no idea what I'm doing, fellas. She has no idea.
We know, Kim. But you just gotta unmute it. That's all you gotta do, man. We want to hear
It
your
look like a
comment.
microphone with that line going through it.
There's a
It looks
line
just like
and there's a microphone, and there's a line going through. Look, this is the line. The line is going through the microphone right there, like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The line is going through the
dropped off.
microphone.
She said you clowning her. But
I'm
that's
not
how I look. That
trying.
was a good way to do it. You said it's like a, let me see.
This is the microphone. There's a
It's like a
line.
line.
There's a line.
That means it's muted. You're stupid. Oh, God.
Come on, Kim. We want to hear your comment. Your comment, Kim. Come on.
Oh, man. But what would Kim would have said? I guess you could just
I
make
don't
up-
know. Now we got to speculate and
She
and
got
put
6
words in her mouth.
pregnancies and 4 kids. I don't know. Like, she got riddles. I don't know. Maybe it would have been another riddle.
Look, Ashabu brought back her body count. She said another reason why I stayed on one-hander. Unwanted pregnancies with
don't
people
mean-
you'd be tied to forever. Yikes.
But that don't mean it still couldn't have been a toxic. It still take 2 to be toxic, right?
They're not gonna let you live that down. No, we are. I mean, we're not. We're not. Pictionary.
Pictionary.
Yes, it was
Mike-
Pictionary. We got it. We got points.
The microphone with a line. Look for that. Look for a microphone with a line going through it. You
They're
hit
like,
that
mute.
button, the line
Mute.
go away.
The line go away. If you hit that button, the line just goes.
And then we can hear you. Not the props. We tried.
We tried speculation of Kim's conversation as a whole show by itself.
Yeah, that's why I said, what do you think Kim was going to say, Mike? What was you going to think her perspective was going to be?
I think Kim's a nice person. I think Kim would have been like, I hate when people use their gripes or grudges between each other and affect kids' moments like Christmas. I think she would have been on that.
But you can't see how letting somebody in the house is different too, though. Like, there's a certain
No,
level.
not at all. It's bigger than Nino Brown. It's bigger than your feelings.
I get getting the bag, letting the kid come to the door, but I don't know about all that.
I can't even get the word. It's stupid. It's stupid dummy shit. He's the person that helped you create this child, and now you're gonna be, you can't come in this house. Why? Unless there's some abuse going on. And then they shouldn't even be at your house. I've never gotten that. I never got why people get some type of thrill of saying, you ain't coming in this house.
You ruined that opportunity when you was sleeping with them. You was smutting them streets. You ruined that.
You got the kids that we had together. You can never erase.
When you wanted to live foul, you ruined. You should have thought of all that before you live foul.
And guess what? The kid that you're hugging, the kid that you're hugging and kissing on the forehead, guess who made her? They're these little things that make us feel better. That mom just can't say. I think he had a gun. Shut the fuck up, Rick. Shut up. Shut up, Rick.
Trust me, she would have said that with the popo.
The cops is there, and he had a gun.
I think
he had a pew pew. He had a pew
pew.
Yeah, pew 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 pew.
Oh God.
He can't come in the house, but he can come in that meow meow. Yeah, at least once. Yeah, can't come in his house, but you can come in my vagina.
Oh God!
And it wasn't just once. Now sometimes it's just once. It just happens.
All right, I saw this other clip. I know
I got another clip. This guy.
I don't know if this is true or not.
All the time. Take Friday off all the time.
It's women. I wonder if there's any truth. Puerto Rican women versus black women. How we being raised? Check out what my man said.
They're raised to be a wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
Most black women are raised to be independent. Remember, let's be real. Most black women are raised to be strong, tough, independent, and don't take no shit. If the daddy wasn't shit, I raised you alone by myself. Be a strong black woman. So they come into the game with their guard up ready. Now, a Spanish girl is raised to serve. Yeah. They be cooking for their father at a young age, washing the dishes, washing the table, mopping all Saturday morning. Mm-hmm. Let's face it, they're raised to serve. If one time I swear to God, I'm at a girl's house having dinner. I got out with my own plate, put it in the garbage, put it in the sink. Her mom spazzed on her in Spanish about da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, in the black woman's house, if I get up with my own plate, she gonna say, that's a damn good nigga. He got his own shit. I like him, Shirley.
Shirley.
Any truth to that? Is there any, Mike, you Puerto Rican? Any truth to that?
And yes, there is truth. There. All right. Once again, not in absolutely every Latino household is that the case. Not in every Latino household does that happen, but there is a large portion where this is true. Now, I don't know about saying that black women aren't taught that. I don't agree with that, but I agree with there is some validity to what he said. There is some actual. I've seen that. Like a man in a Puerto Rican household is not supposed to get his plate. Now, I don't subscribe. If you get my plate, I think it's dope. I appreciate it, but I'm not a stickler for that. But he does have a point.
I ain't mad at him.
I've seen cultural difference. All right, Kim, you unmuted. What you got? First of all, what were you gonna say? And then we're gonna play that clip again and go back to it. What were you gonna say about 3A building the apartment in 3?
It's ridiculous the way that sometimes women victimize the kids, because like you said, he could be a great father, but just a shitty partner. You know what I mean? Like there's no reasoning why. And like you said, there's more to the story. We only seeing surface of what's happening.
Right.
What she could be saying is right, that he's just a holiday father and a weekend father, or what he could be saying is right, is that she's keeping him away from his kids for no reason, just because she's weaponizing the kids. It could be either.
And I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't know if this. He might be a bum. She might be absolutely right. She might be right. She might be 100% right in the whole analysis of what she just gave. The problem is just let him give the kids the gift, and trust me, the kids will find out eventually. They will figure it out on their own that he only shows up on Christmas, that he only shows up on a birthday, and they'll take it. And it's not right. It's sad. He doesn't know what he's missing. But if he's a bum, he's a bum. But to tell him for the cops to get involved because you don't want him to give the gifts to the kids,
Mm-hmm. And I mean, to top it off, if the mom is a jealous bum, or like she's being vindictive or whatever, they'll figure that out too. And then when they get older, they'll be like, okay, you kept me away from my dad. I don't want to talk to you. Like, I can't forgive you for that. So it could go both ways. But again, families that are separated like that is so complicated. It's just really complicated.
It is. Go ahead, Kim. Go ahead.
I was saying, and the riddle that you guys were talking about, you guys were right. It's 2 sets of twins. I told you, Mike, I had a set of twin girls, then a single. No, then my second pregnancy was almost twins, but miscarriage. And then the third one was
wait, so you miscarried one of the two?
Yep, one of the two.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
How do you get the one out if the one's still in there? Let me stop.
No.
My brain is just.
Like 3 months. No, it's not hurtful at all. At 3 months, the doctor was like, "We see something that's empty, like an empty sac," and the other one, it was totally fine. She was fine. I don't know how I did that either, but then I'm an enigma. So then, like,
the third pregnancy, enigma. I like that. Go ahead. The third pregnancy
was from start to finish. My little Autumn, we got that in common, Mike.
Oh, you got an Autumn too. That's right. You told me that. You got an Autumn too.
4 girls. And so my husband was like, no, we're not doing this anymore because I don't want any more girls. I can't take this anymore. Then here comes the cryptic pregnancy, another set of twins.
Wow.
He got his boy, which is a junior. And then I got my little girl, Annie.
Yo.
What's his first name?
His name is Jason. Another common name. So
no, but Jason's good. White. You could be anything, but Jason.
You could be anything. You trans name you. You're trans name you. You could be
right.
whatever you identify with. You can be when you're Jason. Let me just ask you this. Let me just ask you this. Financially, how was that to have when you get the second set of twins? I mean, I don't want to get too deep in your business. I was scared to death from the first set.
It's a struggle bus all the time. Like, struggle bus. My mother-in-law just took the kids for the holiday season for the first time in 20 years. I done been like, the little ones are not here for the holiday season, and I am floating on air, fellas.
Okay, you got the break. You got the break.
Yes, true break. But yeah, I'm blessed nonetheless, and we got a dog and a cat, so you could just imagine.
You got animals? What the fuck, Kim?
Animals.
You got
that's why she want a break. That's why she like, all right, I need a break.
Yeah, busy.
Damn. So you heard the clip. We're gonna play the. Did you see the clip? Did you see it?
Which one?
Play the
last one.
The Puerto Rican women and black women that raised the beat. Go ahead.
Let's go. All right. Let's treat this to.
Ain't so easy just getting them clips, huh?
Spanish women, they're raised to be a wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
Most black women are raised to be independent. Remember, let's be real. Most black women are raised to be strong, tough, independent, and don't take no shit. Because the daddy wasn't shit. I raised you alone by myself. Be a strong black woman. So they come into the game with their guard up ready. Now, a Spanish girl is raised to serve. They be cooking for their father at a young age, washing the dishes, washing the table, mopping all Saturday morning. Let's face it, they're raised to serve. If one time I swear to God, I'm at a girl's house having dinner. I got her with my own plate, put it in the garbage, put it in the sink. Her mom spazzed on her in Spanish about da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, in the black woman's house, if I get up my own plate, she gonna say, that's a damn good nigga. He got his own shit. I like him, Shirley.
We're gonna let him get that nigga off. We're gonna let him get that nigga off being Puerto Rican, but that's a side point.
In New York. I'm just telling you. How do you feel about that, Kim? Do you feel that he's making a point? Do you disagree, or how do you feel?
He's making a point, but I think that location also has to do with that, right? So you feel different if you was raised in New York versus you was raised in Georgia, right? So Georgia, I'm pretty sure the Georgia peaches, they get up and they get there. You know, southern women will get up no matter what race you are. They're gonna get up and make that plate because they was raised that way.
Uh-huh.
No matter, like, and if he makes a point with the whole culture, Latino culture versus Black culture, because I didn't understand it. I think until I seen like an episode of Blackish of why it's important for women to get their man's plate, like to make their man's plate. There was like a controversial episode of Blackish that said like they got to deal with all the BS in the world, like people of color, and when they come home, they just want to be appreciated and recognized. And so the wife getting the man their plate is a symbol of that, and they feel like they're wanted in the world, right? So I think that he makes a point. But I was doing dishes and getting my dad's plate growing up, and I'm black. So yeah.
I hear something in her voice that don't give me the impression that she was trying to be that submissive and humble and taking care of your man, Kim. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm hearing in your voice, but I feel like you was a little feisty. I don't think you was that.
Yeah, I'm always feisty.
All right.
Yeah, it brings spark after 14 years, like. But I still have the appreciation for the comments.
I feel torn with this because I get it in generalities. He's making a point, but the women that I've been in a serious relationship with are Black women, and I've been served. Like houses have been cleaned and dishes have been so. I think the general thing, he has some points. There is, like you said, it could be regional, but it's different places where things might be a little different because of the region and the upbringing. But I get what he's saying. I'm sure this post got a lot of likes and views.
Right.
I'm sure it got a lot of likes and views because it's easy to say that Latin women are raised to serve. If my sister heard that, my sister would probably flip right now. Right?
Yeah.
So she
probably. I know a couple of spicy Latino women who be like, no, get up and get your own plate. Like, no, I cook. You get up and you get your own plate and you do the dishes. Like, we'll do it a 50-50 split or whatever. It's all depending on how you were raised and where you were raised and who you were raised by, right? If you got, like I said, you got them Southern roots, chances are, no matter what.
Jen, I got a question for you, Kim. So are you making your husband's plate before your kids? Who
why we gotta go to this?
Yes. She understands the assignment. All right, tell us why, Kim. Tell us why.
Because them kids can make their own plates. FTK. No, I'm just joking. No, it's like I said, it's a matter of he's the head of the household, and it's for an appreciation. It's appreciation. You bring in. You do your due diligence. You're here. You're present. You go out into the world, a world that's like against you at all odds because you're a Black man, and you come home. You deserve to have your plate made first. And sometimes I'll have the kids make his plate too, for them to appreciate that they have a father at home who's here and who is present. It's important.
A lot of them that don't got that. Let them know.
I explain to my kids why. Especially because I have 5 girls. I don't need to bring 5 girls into the and giving their sons or daughters headaches.
Your young Black queens to serve men. You ain't teaching them to be independent. That man can get his own food.
No, no. At the end of the day, it's about independence as well. So it needs to be an appreciation. It needs to also be thank you, babe. You understand? He needs to acknowledge that I'm doing that.
I like you.
So yes, they need to be independent. However, they also need to understand what it is like to be in a relationship.
Go ahead, Kim. Let me, Kim. I'm gonna give you an applause for your comments. I'm gonna give you an applause. I'm gonna give you an applause for figuring out how to unmute. I'm gonna give you.
Mike, silly as hell.
No, I gotta give you your flowers.
Oh my God!
Hey, come on.
You once were lost, and then you were found. You found yourself. You got it together. You did great with the comments, and actually, you actually helped me and Jay figure out a riddle. We feel smart now. We normally don't feel as smart as we do right now. That we figured out the math riddle of 6 kids and 4 pregnancies. So,
I'm right here every Monday. Look to check y'all. I swear, this is what I'm do my Mondays.
Why not Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday?
You guys on here every day?
Yeah,
we on here every day. Monday, we on here every day.
Listen, let's get it. I'm in the house, especially because my routine's been messed up at 94.7. Okay, Mike, that's it.
Yeah, my routine.
See y'all later.
You know, my routine got messed up too. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless.
All right, see you later, Kat. All right.
They fuck my routine up too.
Maybe I got to drop it. She probably not know how to drop. Let me do that.
Yeah, she don't know how to drop. It's one step at a time.
Yeah, right.
It's just one step at a time.
Let me remove her.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Kim.
No, first y'all gotta stop saying that. Kim, the kids can make their own plates. She was kidding, y'all. She was kidding. My mama didn't like people in her kitchen. She made everyone's plate. I've heard that too. I've heard that moms didn't like anybody in their kitchen. That's their domain. Like nobody drives my car. I do the cooking, and yes, I serve also. I agree, Kim. All right.
That's why you happily married, Miss Parker. That's exactly why you got a man at home.
Make the plate because he's going to get you the glass of water later. KT said it's a bargain. It's a compromise. You're going to get me the glass of water later.
Okay. That's teamwork, KT. See, you got to be a team for her. That's why she's currently single. She forces the teamwork.
That's not teamwork. That's what it's got to be.
Force it though. You can't force it. You got
no. You the same way you forcing her to get your plate in your way. It's got to be a team. There's got to be, if she gonna cook, wash the dishes for her. Do the dishes for her. Help her out. Don't make her be in that kitchen for 2 hours after she done slaved in the kitchen. I'm good with the dishes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm good. I ain't even put them in the dishwasher. I was good with the dishes.
I'm so glad we got a good unit over here in this household.
I'll make sure I help out. I want to be a part of that. I want to get you out the kitchen as soon as possible, so we can put the kids to bed, so we can get to what we got to get to that night.
Oh, that's what the plan is.
And you ain't got to be all exhausted, because then you be like, I'm tired. I had to cook for 2-3 hours. Then it took me 2 hours to wash, to clean, and to put everything away. Now I'm tired. What you gonna say? Nah, I'm in there with you. I'm in there with you making it happen. Are men being raised to be independent so that they can take care of themselves? They don't have wives right away that can bring them their plate. No facts. Go ahead, Ashabu. Let them know. Hold up. That's how we started. Hold up. I have custody of 2 of my 3 daughters and raised them right. But one is doing her thing on her own, and the other is still under my roof. Still can't get right.
You only got 2 out of 3. What's wrong with you?
Trying to get him out the house? That's your goal? Is that what it is?
She was abusive.
Yes, get Monday through Friday shenanigans. Yes, we're on here. Black people have been standalone units since slavery. Dr. Smith got bars for that one. Yeah, I'm sure he would have. I'm not even equipped to get deeper into that. So we'll be back on tomorrow. What up, fellas?
What up?
Real spill. I love that. All right. Thanks for letting me speak, fellas. No, y'all good, Kim.
We're open forum here. Even if you coming at our necks for not know how to do the math, we let you come on. We put every time up. This is an open, safe space community. We say a lot of reckless stuff. Mike gonna say some stuff to piss you off too. Let that be known.
It's gonna start joking about postpartum. Y'all gonna get mad, and everybody they ain't gonna like
about postpartum. Mike even screwed up. Oh, why ain't even bring that back up? Like, don't even bring postpartum back up. It's a real thing. Mike didn't believe it was real and pissed a lot of people off.
I never said
she had postpartum. She had 4 pregnancies.
Never said it was.
She sound like Remy Ma. 7 winters and 6 summers. Like she had a lot going on.
Kim from Harlem said my son was raised. What? My son is being raised to be independent so that he could be a real partner to his wife. Gotcha. There you go. Hold up, Jay. I make plates, cook, clean, all that. My father just asked me to make him a pot of rice the other day. Hold up, Jay.
Oh, that's dope. My kids ain't never cooked for me. Mike, your kids ever cooked for you?
Have they cooked for me? They might have bought the DoorDash.
Yeah, they did. They ordered the pizza like that.
No. Kayla
like
has
just to cook for you. I'm gonna make dad. I'm gonna cook and make dad a plate and cook you some food that you like.
Yes, Kayla has. Monty's bought the DoorDash. Monty's brought food home.
Fine. I'm talking about literally cook. They fried that bacon up.
Sometimes you ain't got skills like that. Sometimes you ain't built like that. Sometimes that's not your strong suit. That might be the parents' fault. Everybody can't start that grill.
You ain't got the cooking book. My mom Dukes ain't teach you how to cook.
Hey, I got good girls. Hey, know what you can do. If I can cook and clean myself, why can't she do it? That's crazy.
Here we go. He want to fight.
Mike want to get to the cookies. No, relax with the cookies. The cookies were good. Oh man, KT, got KT kicked out. We might have to send her the link. I was raised by a single man. I'm built a little different.
Ooh, that is
I was
different.
Raised to be independent and a woman who respects and appreciates a man. Go ahead, girl. That's why one day I'm gonna be in your face.
Being raised by your dad is different than being raised by your mom.
I'm gonna be in your face one day. Go ahead, KT.
That is different. She might be a problem too, though, Mike. She might be a little bit much for you. She might be a little handful.
Oh, K-Day done came. K-Day done.
ATL is up. What up,
I wonder if she saw the clip. Did she see it? Black men aren't taught to be providers and husbands. Hence, why there is a huge disparity of marriage in the Black community and why we are so independent. She put the blame back on us.
Who's she blaming? It felt like she
put the blame on us. Black men aren't taught. Now, I want to tell you, I was taught to be a provider. I'm Puerto Rican. I mean, we won't go.
Yeah, I was taught to be a provider, make sure the bills are paid, the roof over your head, you got food, you got clothes. That's what I was taught. Yes, I wasn't taught the other stuff you talking about, K-Day. So a man is supposed to be a man, right? We got roles, right, K-Day? Don't start. You look, I gotta go to the dentist, get my crown. I gotta get my crown, Mike. I got 9 o'clock appointment.
All right, I'm about to wrap it up anyway. Black men aren't taught that serving is only one small part. Remember, most of the women had to go and shop and bring the food and put the food away, prep the food, cook the food, then wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen for you to eat. And that's why I helping, because after all that, you ain't gonna want to give me none. And that's why I help in the kitchen. Because after all that, if you break that damn like that's why I'm tired, then that's why I help. I know Mike showing in his jokes already. He's always funny, and it's from a dope place. Thank you, Kim from Harlem. Thank you. Jay Black still heard about his math skills being brought up. I don't think Jay.
No, we figured it. Ain't no brought up. We figured it out. It wasn't even like we carried the one and we was good.
Kim from Harlem tried to show off. She said, my kids made the whole Thanksgiving dinner.
She taught her kids how to cook.
Year.
She said, y'all parents out here slacking if you ain't teaching your kids how to cook Thanksgiving meal. Y'all slacking.
I learned from both parents. Go ahead, Ash. She wants to.
But you didn't live with both, though. You only had one.
Wait a second. Let me read the comment. I learned from both parents. My father was born in the 40s. My mom was born in the 60s. I got a lot of game when they were here.
Yeah, the little young thing. No,
you got a young thing. I ain't mad at your dad. I ain't mad. Yeah, I'm sleeping on that right now.
Why did I see Deion Sanders and Carucci up in the box for Sador game? Deion Sanders, old as he is, knocking down Carucci Chan. Chris Brown, old.
Is she almost 40 now?
Carucci is a young girl compared to Deion. Gotta be.
What Deion? Got it in the 60s?
Deion, he shouldn't be pulling Carucci Tran.
Why shouldn't he?
I gotta go. I'll holler at you later. I gotta go.
Let me write that down. Let me write that down for Deion. Jay Black hating because he couldn't pull it off. Jay Black hating. Deion Sanders and Carucci tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. All right, Jay's out of here. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here too. The guy was on point about the cultures. My ex was Puerto Rican. They are differences. Yeah, I mean, they are. That's what I'm saying. He made a point. But you can't speak in absolutes. We've run that to the ground in absolutes. He does have a point. Let me see if I can get this clip in real quick before I get out of here. You're incredible with the joke. Thank you so much. Nikki, that's why you're Sean, not Sean. Yes, that is exactly why I had to switch it up. Which one do I want to show y'all first? Let me get to which one? All right, so let just for the hell of it, let me play this. So you know Nicki Minaj went on Turning Point and basically sabotaged everything. Instagram lost 10 million followers. Instagram got deactivated. People have denounced, said we good. I personally am still trying to figure out what's the real reason why she did this. Is it because she's not legally in the country herself? She gave her reasons. I don't believe them. But the difference between Nicki and Cardi, you can say whatever you want about Cardi B. You can say whatever you want. Cardi has an energy about her. She was asked the question, would you rather be in the lift with this person or that person? Trump was one of the people. And this was her answer. This is Cardi being Cardi. This is why, listen, this is why she is who she is, damn it. This is why she is.
With Donald Trump, or would you rather be stuck in a lift with Donald Trump or Taylor Swift?
Donald Trump?
Yeah, for real?
Hell yeah, so I could annoy the shit out of him.
What would be the first thing that you said to Donald? Yo, Donald!
You are as do you hate my skin? Do you hate that I'm successful and a minority? Guess what? My parents are immigrants. Guess what? My parents are immigrants and they ain't going nowhere. Are you so upset that I got money and I'm not white? Yeah.
Would you rather be...
She's different. Like, say whatever you want. Nicki over there talking about Donald Trump is dashing and handsome. And then called J.D. Vance an assassin. That didn't go over too well. And I'm tired of pushing around. Now listen, this ain't no politically savvy, no analytical type of breaking something down. But this is her.
With Donald Trump, or would you rather be stuck in a lift with Donald Trump or Taylor Swift?
Donald Trump?
Yeah, for real?
Hell yeah, so I could annoy the shit out of him.
What would be the first thing that you said to Donald? Yo, Donald!
Go get it, Cardi. Go get it.
Do you hate my skin? Do you hate that I'm successful and a minority? Guess what? My parents are immigrants. Guess what? My parents are immigrants and they ain't going nowhere. Are you so upset that I got money and I'm not white? Yeah.
Would you rather be...
You say whatever you want, man. And I've said some things about Cardi. She will say what she wants to say. Sometimes it may just be ridiculous, but I'm gonna comment about all mics you know. Good morning, and then I'm gonna close out. I want to close out with this. Well, let me get all the comments on here. He's right, though. We're often discriminated against by our names. Yes, absolutely. Jay Blizzy, good morning. She said it last week, Mike. He's going to be a junior. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're all the way. Jay, these are all the comments I got to already. All right, so let's go. Can't go. All right. Let me get these comments. Then I'm going to play this last clip and then start my day, which is going to be a long day, but it's going to be a successful day. It's going to be a blessed day, but it's going to be a long day. But it's going to fly by. It's going to be amazing, Mike. It's going to be amazing. Get a little haircut, do all that good stuff, then go to this comedy show. The Black make you look. Oh, okay. So, wow, he went all the way back up here. All right, let me get all the way. Damn. Okay. Jay went all the way. That's why he be skipping. He be scrolling these comments for real. What the hell? Hold up. Okay. So let me get to this clip. There's this lawyer that I follow on TikTok. And then I see in my algorithms, he pops up everywhere. And he's been a divorce lawyer, and he gives tons of advice and tons of stories and stuff on how ugly divorce can get. But he made this comment because he had been around so many marriages that obviously have failed. So he has a front row seat to watch the final step of the failing of a marriage. And he had some words, some things, some lessons that he wanted to say. So he spoke this, lies detected. You tell me any lies detected in this. You tell me your opinion on this. Then I got to get out of here and I got to get my day started.
You could say to your partner that would literally reduce them to tears. Like, it's so brave, like to go, I'm going to show you all of these soft spots. Like, you marry a Navy SEAL, he's got soft spots, and maybe he doesn't show them to anybody, but he's got to be able to show them to you. And if when someone makes you the keeper of that, if you ever use that to like weaponize, like anyone who's ever been in a relationship for more than a month, you have a sentence, like you keep it in the chamber, hopefully forever. But you have a sentence you could say to your partner that would literally reduce them to tears. Like we all do. But anyone you know really well, you're like, I know what would crush them. And as a divorce lawyer, like I see what happens when people unleash that kraken, and you can't take it back. You can't take it back. And those little indignities, those little jabs, those little, like people's relationships fall apart the way people go bankrupt. Very slowly and then all at once. And relationships the same thing. It's like very slowly and then you just go right off the cliff.
Now, when he says that, and when I saw that clip, I personalized it because there are things that I've said in my life to people who are my significant other that I really wish I could have back and I can't get them back. But when he says we all have, when you're in a relationship with somebody, we all have that knowledge of something that if we turn that into attack mode, that could really crush them. And we know, like he said, it's in the stash. And we've all been in that situation. And unfortunately, I have unloaded my stash before. And I've said things. I said some horrible, horrible fucking things to people who I claimed that I loved. And I always tell my daughters and sometimes, and I made the mistake with them. I've made the mistake with family members. A lot of it had to do with alcohol. A lot of it had to do with how I was raised, that arguments were arguments. They weren't dialogues. They were to win. A debate wasn't a debate. I'm trying to hurt you because I'm trying to win. You hurt my feelings. Now I want to hurt your feelings worse. And I always try and tell people this. Just because you're right, and I've probably said this on the show before, just because you're right, it doesn't give you the right. Let me say it again. Take it from the top. Just because you're right, it doesn't give you the right to say whatever you want to say. That doesn't give you a pass just because you're right to say whatever you want. It doesn't give you the right to bring up anything just because you feel you're right. And I feel like it was already bad being born in 71, in the 80s and 90s, watching people go back and forth. But now with social media, now with this reality shows, it's almost like if a miscarriage happened, you bring up the miscarriage. If somebody lost a loved one, you bring it up. There's nothing out of bounds. Another thing I always tell people, let's just say you get into something with somebody and there's something you thought about later that you should have said. You can call that person or go see that person and say it. But let's say you said something you know you shouldn't have said. You can't take that shit back. Them words came out. The energy was there. And you said it. Be careful with these words that we use, y'all. We have become a society where anything goes. And the term getting your feelings hurt is such a term that's just thrown around. When somebody hurts your feelings, people, that is extraordinary work. When somebody can hurt you that deep and never touch you, and never physically touch you and hurt you emotionally, hurting somebody's feelings is major shit. Major. And I've done that 100 times in my life on purpose. And it's something this is why y'all gonna laugh, but outside of this show, this is why I would rather think thoroughly about what I'm about to say. I'd rather miss the opportunity sometimes to say something than to just blurt it out. Words are crushing. Words are crushing. I hate when people say sticks and stones can break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Get the fuck out of here. Words have traumatized people. Words have changed the way people act for the rest of their lives. Words have built in people's insecurities that they don't even know they had and have changed their behaviors forever. Words have gotten people to do things that they never regularly would have done. Words have gotten people to take action, to do something that they had to live with the consequences for the rest of their life. I hate that sticks and stones that break my bones, but words that never hurt. Get the fuck out of here. So that's why me, and I know y'all giggling, being like, what the fuck are you talking about? You be talking on this show recklessly. Yes, because this is the safe space. This is the safe space. But that's why I take mental notes and I take it to the side and say, let me think about this before I unleash what I'm about to say. And taking somebody's secrets, their personal stuff, and using them against, whether it be a man or a woman, and using the personal information that you have against them is so fucking whack. I don't care where we're at right now. You trusted me. You trusted me with those emotions. You trusted me with those feelings, and I'm going to use them against you. And I've done that before. And for that, I wasn't shit. Just watch what you say, people. Just watch what you say. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Tomorrow we'll be back at it, the whole crew. Jay Black will be back at it for the whole show. Dr. Aaron Smith will be back at it for the whole show. You know how we close it out? Love me for who I am. Did I miss anything? Did something else I want to say to y'all? Shout out to Nikki. I hope everybody had a safe Christmas. I hope everybody, we're going to rock out to the new year, and we'll figure out the New Year's schedule and what we're going to do New Year's Eve. There's a good chance I'm just going to be at home New Year's Eve. And if that's the case, maybe the Takeover Legends will celebrate our first New Year's Eve together. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do the countdown. Maybe we'll do the whole thing. If y'all want to do that, we can make it happen. And if y'all want to get your drink on while we're doing the show, get your drink on. Y'all want to do the link and get on here with your little champagne, your little wine, your little whatever you want to do. And if y'all want to, y'all want to be on the link like, what's good? Been meaning to talk to y'all. Well, get some things off my chest. If that's what you want to do, you can do that too. All right, y'all. Tomorrow we back at it. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, or any circumstance take it from you. God got me. God got us. From Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C. Chung, Dr. Smith, Amani, Kamari, Lady Q, Woke Up Inspired. Don't forget, wokeupinspired.com. Get your merch, get your hoodies, get your t-shirts, get your mugs, get your customized situation popping. Woke Up Inspired. We are gone. Gone now.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.